Hello, everybody. I have a small problem. I'm trying to see if there's any way I can fix it. Let me double check something. Yeah, that. Yeah, that. Okay, that does work. So it's going through. Yeah, I have a problem that I don't know that OBS won't let me fix. OBS, what the hell? What's your problem? Do 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 do. Why does OBS do like just change its my settings on me? I mean, I guess even here it didn't really change my settings. It just like it didn't change my settings. It just made it so my settings like aren't. It's just not working. Hmm. Interesting. Also, I realized maybe I should turn up the music a tiny bit for the game dev streams because I mostly just turned it down for when I was doing the Minecraft stuff. Why? I don't think I have a way to get this to work without potentially having to restart OBS. I don't know what my Windows default is. Oh, what the hell? Let me. Okay, give me 1 second. Stuff's being weird. Boo. Interesting. Do 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 do. Ah, didn't like that. Okay, so that works. Do let me audio properties. Okay, so I got it to work. Barely. I'm gonna have to fix that later. Okay, I can hear the music now. Yippee. I just could not hear the music on my end. And just like yesterday, I had like 15 items on top of the tablet that I need to use. I'm so prepared. I'm also 30 minutes late because of how prepared I am. I just got distracted. And by that, I mean I was wandering in circles listening to music uh, and did not realize it became five. Oh, I didn't open up the. I didn't open up the thing. Touch portal. I did not open up the. I didn't even make it so I can use my tablet. I'm so good at this streaming stuff. If you couldn't tell. There we go. Okay. Now what I can do is I can. Okay. I believe this. I think I'm here. I think this is what I believe I got it. Sync, sync, sync. I'm bad at making that th sound. It always just sounds like an s. And I was realizing it a lot like skimming through yesterday's FOD just cuz I was just hearing it and it was like I sync and it's like I cannot make that th sound apparently. And I don't know what's wrong with me. Let me comprehend. No, what if I just use bigger words with better what's the correct word? The word that is for syllables? Is it syllables? The sound, the actual vibrations of the air. I want if I just use bigger words that have more like simple sounds. I'm bad with s. Fuck. I'm just now like comprehending how bad I am with the th and s. My tongue is too big for my mouth, and I blame that. What am I doing? So yesterday I got this shit to work. I've also made it so that this file, this oh no, Oh no, I'm overthinking everything right now. It's amazing. I made it so that this works. Why did I write this in here again? Oh, I think I was testing something to see if I could. Oh, I didn't even finish testing what I was testing yesterday. What I was gonna do is I was going to export variable test, which is this tuck. I wanted to see if I could do that. Where is it? Test piss. Okay, I can do that. That's what I wanted to know. I don't remember why I was testing that or what that could be used for, but that is good to know. Oh, it's because I wanted to be able to make the dictionary have those keys in it, didn't I? I got a song stuck in my head now. Oh no. Oh, now I just want to listen to the song. Okay. No, I'm fine. I'm good. It's great. Can I hover this? Oh, can I not hover the class? Or is that just being weird? Just attempted. Ooh, I didn't label what just attempted means. No, I did. What? Tell me what just attempted means. What? What? Did it stop working over the last... Wait, what? Something doesn't seem right there. That doesn't seem correct. That seems like something isn't working properly. Movement attempt. Yeah, because I have it here. If I did that, would it start working then? If I saved it. Okay, that works. But why does it only work? Oh wait, did it update? Did it fix everything? Okay, that seemed to have fixed all of it. Okay, for some reason it just wasn't working for a second there. You know what? That's fine. I'm happy with that. That's fine. Yeah, I'm trying to just make sure I know everything I did. Extend node, base enemy, difficulty arranged from 0 to 20, and possible door. Actually, that means I can export this, couldn't I? So that way I can choose which one it is here. Oh, that's amazing, actually. That's actually amazing for logic. Actually, yeah, no, I'm thinking about that. That is good. Okay. Ready. Current position is 0. If difficulty 0, queue free. Okay. Yes. Okay. Yes. On process, if just attempted is false, await movement. If door is true, if at door is true, attempt enter. If attempt enters true, doors at doors false. Variable. Okay. Okay. Wait, timer, timeout 1 second. Yes, I believe this is what I want for movement. What I now need is I need progression. All positions. Because how progression is going to work is going to be different. It has current position. It needs export progression Oh, I need to do variable progression. Annotation. Oh, I have to label the type. Let me think about that real quick. Ooh, I just hit my mic and I'm so sorry. Fucking, I gotta. Ooh. The problem is I have to have my mic like close to me, but it's like it puts it right above my mouse and keyboard. What I need to do is just hang it from the ceiling like a ring announcer. Variable progression, variable. I need progression, and then I need level of progression. No, I need like max progression. I need max progression. And then that one is going to be the export. Export. If I hover over these, I can see, yeah. Variable max progression. These are, I'm going to make these integers. I think max progression and maybe current progression. What I want is is there any what else? I didn't do have to do anything ready for this. I need movement attempt, I need move, and I need retreat. Because those are all things that are handled in here, kind of. Yeah, attempt to enter door, at door is false, at door, if it depending on if it's a vent or not. Okay. Current position, pick random. Cause yeah, I need a move attempt, I need move, and I need retreat. Function, move attempt. I should actually make sure I spell it correctly. Let's make sure I get all of it. Function move. And then function retreat. Retreat should also be void, shouldn't it? Oh wait, like that? Yeah, like that. Then I should also do it in here. Okay. Save. Oh, obstacles enemy base progression enemy parse error. Wait, let me any progression obstacles base enemy scripts progression enemy. Oh, that's why. I see. Okay, no current errors appearing. Retreat. This also becomes void. Okay. So we gotta I gotta remember what happened. So, because this guy doesn't do anything different for process. So on process, if just attempt is false, await move attempt. And then the move attempt just attempted true if actually is that the same? Is that the same? I'm trying to see. I'm trying to. I believe that might be the same between them. I am going to turn the music down just a little bit. I'm going to turn it to like in between where it was and where it is now. Like right there. Okay. Just attempted is true. If difficulty versus random is true, await move. So actually, maybe I put this into the top one. Cause is it does it need to be different? I guess I could just like look at the document, look at my stuff. Wait, okay. If I look at my stuff, enemy one. I know the movement enemies work. For defend enemy, it checks if it moves. If the difficulty versus random works, do the move. Wait to do the next one, etc. So I think that's the same for all of them. So actually, I probably don't need that one here. I probably could do it because it doesn't use anything in here. So I believe I can put this into the top one. Tap to enter movement attempt. Cause I don't know. Oh, that's what that's what the problem is. I don't have the function move in here. Let me, I guess I could just do the same thing I did with retreat, which is function move. Void push warning move is not set up. Okay. Cause I believe this is the same. It is just changing the move and the retreat for them. So in progression on move, current progress plus equal 1. Current progression plus equal 1. Retreat. Current progress is equal to 0. Yeah. I guess in retreat I can set it so that current position is equal to how did I get the how do I get the dictionary? How was I getting the dictionary? I believe I looked that up before. On move variable new position. All positions get current position ID. I can do something similar with that. Or can I do pick random? Hmm. Actually, what other all positions progression? I need that to be a dictionary, I believe. What type of dictionary? I don't. What else in the dictionary? Can I get a random key? Cause how do I do that? Has get. Do get typed key turns the built-in variant type. No. I don't know what any of this is. Do 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 do. I guess what I could do is current what do I need? I need all positions, and then I need to get the keys. And what does that return? That returns an array. And then what I could do is if I make this a variable all positions, variable all positions, this is an array, all positions dot, is it random? Pick random. Yeah. Yeah. Current position is set to current progress set to 0. Get the array of all the keys, which are all the position IDs. Current position ID is equal to a random one of those keys, which should work for both because for the Fent one, it will just start over with his body, and then for the charge one, it goes to a random one after it charges. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. What else do I do? That is there anything else to this? I guess I gotta add in. Hmm. Mm-hmm. How do I do that? Cause in move attempt. Okay, I'm kind of thinking this one through now. I guess I need to know in the position movers. It needs to also give me a not just the array. Hmm. It needs to tell me when it's at the door. Hmm. Hmm. That's not what I want. I I wish I could use my enum in here. Yeah, no, I don't know what. I'm not sure. I'm trying to think of how I would do this. Because I was like, oh, if I make it so that the progression enemies at like the I can make it in move so that when progression enemies are uh when progression enemies are at their max level, then it says that they're at the door, so that works for them, but it doesn't work for movement enemies. So I need to think about how do I get the movement enemy to know when it's at the door. Ba, 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 ba. Get current position ID. So that gets the integer. I should also double check there's no bad songs coming up. Ba, ba, ba. Oh, there was both 11 and 5 were like just around the corner. I can figure it. Oh, and so was 13. They were like all there. I that was most of them basically. Do, do, do. I need to be able to tell when it gets to current position because is there a way I can get the max? Get same type as keys. Merge constant set size sort. Do has get find key. Oop. Size. Sort the dictionary in place by key. Sort the dictionary. You see. Produces the equivalent results when getting keys. Um. Hmm. Ooh. Oh, interesting. Someone already did like the dictionary stuff. Someone basically did what I did here. They also put it in their own function, which would be nice. I don't think I need this like getting the dictionary. Oh wait, I can skip. Wait, I don't need to make all. I don't need to make this variable. I can do this and then change current position to here and skip the process. Oh, that cleans it. That's, I mean, that saves one line of code, but you know. I guess. I guess I can make it so that both of them have the same ending number, and that can be used to set the door. I'm trying to think if that is something that actually would work. If I have it so that like they keep going up one by one, but then that final one before the door is like 100, then that 100 can be at door. Yeah. Because there's other. Ooh. I like tried pushing up on my chair and then the back went down a bit. Hang on a second. I'm fighting with the chair. Do, do. I guess I'm losing my shit. Okay. Uh, no, this isn't right. It like, I need the back of my chair to be higher, but I'm struggling to get it to go higher. What the hell? Do, 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 do. Am I loosening the wrong thing on the back? What? Okay, hang on a second. Maybe I should actually get out of the chair to figure this out. What the hell? Go up. Why is it not go? The fuck? This is bothering me. Why the hell? Now I'm trying to fix my chair on stream. There. Got some of the waist up. What the hell? I'm actually fighting this chair with my entire being. What the hell? Why is it so like tight in there? Why is this? What? How? How is this such a pain? This is not entertaining, but I can't deal with this chair being lower. I think I got it up a little bit higher. Tighten that shit down. Okay. Maybe it'll feel better now. That was weird and bullshit. Okay, that feels better. I don't know why it just went down like that and forced me to fight for my life against it. I've completely lost track of where I am. I need is move variable new position, current position. I could make it so that if current position is equal to 100, it stops. I guess that kind of only really works for here. What I could do is in these guys, I do the move attempt function, move attempt. Void. Oh, Oh, is it movement attempt? Yeah. Let me. Dot super. Cannot return. It returns void. Or wait, or is it supposed to be returns dot super? How does that work? What is it? What is this doing it in? I swear it was like super something. Oh wait, I'm doing it the wrong way around. Ta-da! I was just doing it the wrong way around. I can't believe it took me that long to figure out where that shit code was. Okay. I want it to in move attempt, if move attempt, do move attempt, and then if current position ID is equal to 100, current position ID is equal to 100. Just tempted is equal to true. At door is equal to true. Which then, when it goes back in the process, it checks. Doesn't do the attempt move. It does do attempt enter. And then I want to do this after it does all the logic because I want it so that I can put it so that it does stuff before here. Alright. And then I kind of want to do something very similar in here where, but instead of current position ID, I do current progress is equal to max progress just attempt is false at door is equal to true. And then yeah, on move, current position goes up by 1, or current progress goes up by 1. So every time a move attempt happens, its progress goes up by 1, and then its oop. Progress goes up by 1, and then its body. Okay, I believe that makes sense to me. And then yeah, when retreat, set current position to 0, go to a random spot. Yeah. Do. I'm zoning out a bit. Okay. Current position retreat. Okay. Yeah, okay, I probably could do with labeling the stuff in here. Max. Actually, it would be number of move opportunities that has to pass before enter. Current number of move. I guess I've been saying attempts. Move attempts. Why? Yeah, if current progression is equal to max progression, and that's the same as if it has reached the door. Okay. Current progression is +1. Retreat. Okay. So I believe that all works. If I'm not mistaken, that should all. That does look like working now. Oh, Twitch just told me it went live. Or at least on my phone it did, which is interesting. I wonder. Hmm. Hmm. I'm distracted. What? I need to. I guess I could finish saying what everything is. If I hover this. Yeah. Then I do something similar here. There's move attempts, so if current position last enemy goes to door. Yeah. Enemy move says full go to raise progression. How do I like that? Move logic for movement based enemies. Based enemies. Okay. I believe that is what I need. I believe that works. I believe that's the logic worked out. I think there needs to be more stuff worked out for like visual stuff about it, but I think that is logic. Doom. 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 Aye. Oh, what else would I do? Because now this really isn't necessary. Yeah. Yeah, this one isn't necessary. I think the other ones, I think like yeah, all of this is not necessary. Because I mean, really, enemy 1 and 3 should be perfectly fine to run with just the base code. Because I can edit the dictionary in here for the enemy themselves. Yeah. I guess what else did I need to do? I need to do what were the other I wrote down. Just skip below too long. Mark 1, 2, 3, 5. I need to also add in the fuse function. Oh no, I did it again. What? How did I do that? How is it that I'm able to push it down, but I'm not able to pull it back up? What the hell? Like, it went down so easily. Oh, what the hell? This does not feel comfortable. I don't know what's up with my chair. It's being weird. Oh well. I'll figure that out later. I'll be uncomfortable for a little. It's not bad. Hmm. What? Okay. Yeah, because I think fuse is the other thing. Would that be handled in office information potentially? Buh. Would I handle that? Because this is all of the like defense stuff. I guess I would need a variable of views time, which is a float. Closed. I guess I could do variable. I guess maybe I don't need to put it in here. Views time, variable door closed time, float, variable door blocked time. Oh no, not door blocked. Fent closed. Okay, and then in function process delta do if door closed time do interesting. How would I do this? I need it so that when the door is closed, it starts checking the time. If door closed time. Hmm. If door closed, I guess I could start timer. How do I do this? If door closed. Cause how did the timer thing? How does the timer work again? Do variable callable cannot be assigned. Is it create, what was it? Create timer. How does the timer work? Maybe I should check how the timer works. Timer Godot. Auto start, one shot pause is stopped start. Signals, it emits a timeout when it reaches the end. Timer or resets the timer if it's started already. The timer is not inside the tree if time cycle is greater than 0. Do 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 do. Okay. I await get tree create timer. No, in here, get tree create timer. Start. Time seconds. If door closed. Timer. Close timer. Two. Guess in ready function. Ready. So I can't do that. I guess I could just put this in there. Interesting. I don't know. I don't know. So I can put these in here. Door close time. Dot. That work? That should work, maybe? If vent closed. Vent close time. Okay, I think I'm getting somewhere. So, if the door is closed, if door is closed, start timer. Is used for time. Time required for timer to end. Physics process frame. Unstable frame rate make. Let's write your own code instead of using timer. Interesting. That's fine. Okay. Interesting. I'm trying to see how this will work. If door closed, start the timer. Do else. Stop. Do if door close time dot time out. See, door blocked. Variable door fused lone. If door closed. If difficulty for the random true entered. Office info door closed. Door. Office info door blocked. Okay, that doesn't work. Office info door blocked if enemies equal to 0, else door vent blocked. I don't know what I'm doing. There we go. Entered is equal to true if enemy door is 0, office door blocked. Doom. Doom. I'm pretty not in it. This is definitely going slow, but yeah. This will make it so that they can block the doors, which is good to have, and that's in just all of them. If okay. I'm like just staring at all the documentation right now. Starts timer or resets timer. Hmm. To do. I guess maybe instead of stopping it, maybe I start. Door close time. Start. Maybe if I do this so that if it's equal to false instead. So if it's equal to false, which means it's not closed, it starts it and then it restarts it if it's not closed. So that way it always starts, and then when you do close it, okay. I'm distracted. I'm getting so easily distracted right now. If door close is equal to false, start the timer. And then when it's set to true, it won't start the timer, so the timer will just keep going. And then if the timer times out, door closed is equal to false. Door fuse blown is equal to true. Okay. So now, if the door closes, it's okay. There's probably a better way of doing this. I just can't think of one right now. Because right now, when the door closes, this becomes untrue, so it doesn't start the timer. So the timer keeps going, and then if the timer times out, okay. do. Guess maybe what I should also do is maybe I should do this instead of function. Load office. Why? Does this make sense? Door closed. Okay. I think this makes sense to me. So a door can be open or closed, it can be blocked or not, and then it can have its fuse blown or not. And then same thing for the vent. Fuse time is the same for each of them. A door closed is equal to fuse time. Right. Could I add a timer? I guess I can't really add a timer into the tree. But I guess I could still call these timers from elsewhere, which is good. Yeah. If door close. Yeah. I think this works. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Interesting. I am interested. Is there anything else I need for this? Because that's kind of like the functionality of it. Because if doors close, they go away, they retreat. Yeah, I can't think of anything at the moment. Cause replacing the fuse should be handled out elsewhere with the actual fuse itself. Yeah, I can't think of anything. Okay. Yeah. Do 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 doom doom boom boom. Yeah. Okay. Oh, what else do I need? Okay. Kind of like zoning out now. I just don't know where I go from here. This is why I like should have gotten the list of stuff I need to do done, but I haven't gotten that done yet. I mean, because currently, I mean, I guess the progression enemy is this is mostly done. I know there are a couple differences between enemy 2 and enemy 4. That means that I still have to work on this some, but mostly just when I do them. Ba ba ba. Oh, there's no doorways in here, huh? I guess I could work on the cameras. How would I work on the camera system? Uh, I guess. Okay, let me see. Let me create cameras. Camera. Cameras. New folder. Scripts. New script. Right, camera behavior. I need a variable current camera variable uh current camera ID integer current camera no, not current camera, all cameras dictionary. Do, do, do. Alright. Um, variable current camera. No, I want function uh, all cameras is it font, what was it, get camera ID Open. I'm gonna put camera behavior on here. Click on here. Dictionary. New key is gonna be a integer. New value. Uh, can I drag? Okay, so I can drag these into there now. One, two. I keep dragging into the wrong spot. There we go. New camera. Current camera. Current camera ID dot integer 3. Ready. Yep. Oh, it's upset. I call them after create type on null value. Well, it's because this value doesn't exist, does it? Set fixed on null value. Interesting. I do that. Does it load? Okay. Interesting. Sad. But what does this mean? Cannot call create method on null value. Node. Scene tree timer. That's what I want. Ooh. Oh wait, it's being weird. There we go. Nope. Cannot call create. How do I? Okay, wait. Set wait time. No. What if I? Okay, what if instead I do here? Two. Is there a difference between timer and scene timer? Do. Interesting. Do. Okay. So maybe I need timers. Ready. Cannot call if it's set timer on a no failure. Okay, so I need a timer. Hmm. Timer.new. Oh, oh, it did it. Oh, there's. Okay, okay, hang on a second. What happened? Timer not added to scene tree. Either add it or. Oh. I kid you not, I predicted this song would be playing. Interesting. Hello. I think what I do is it Control K? Yeah. I believe I have most of this figured out, but it's a bad. It's a lot of red. Yeah. Apparently, I don't actually know how timers work, but I think I got most of it here. I think the problem is, I don't have a timer in the scene, so it doesn't actually know what. It doesn't actually exist, cause it's a autoloader. What I probably need to do is have the fuse be its own thing in its own script. Like this, all this stuff should probably be its own script, and not within the office. And then the office should reference back to this. But yeah, that is probably exactly what I should do. Is just put this in its own scene. But right now, I wanted to test this. Yeah, and then if I were to set this one to 2, it should be corner 1. No, it's hallway. Or was that just because I didn't save this value before opening it? How are you actually testing the game, by the way? I don't know yet. To be honest, I've most of this logic works out. The problem is that like I don't have any visual for it yet. But also to have this visual, I need to actually have like other mechanics working. It is bad. It is in a bad state right now. Cuz all of this like makes sense. And if I like ran this code, it would like it would process through it. The problem is like I need to figure out where like all the positions would be. And then I also need to figure out what is all the information needed within the positions. Because I need the position ID, and then I know I need an array that has all the positions where the position ID can go to. I don't know, because I could probably have the animation of like where the character actually is handled in a animation player, but I also don't know how the animation players work. I did not follow. Okay, yeah, I mean I'm not following either, so Because right now I'm walking away from the like enemies, and I am working on the cameras because I need to make it so that it only displays one camera at once. So what I need to do is I need to give the camera an ID number, and then I need to give it a where is it? Node path. Then I need to do that. And it's basically doing that over and over until I get all the cameras in here. And then I need to make a system that allows me to control which camera is shown. Eight, 9, 10. Yeah, because that's all the cameras. They all are supposed to start. Okay. On ready, print the current camera ID. I have it so I can change the current camera ID, and then that shows me all the cameras. And then when a current camera changes, I want to get the current camera dot visibility. Is that what it is? Is visibility equal to false? Current camera ID is equal to new camera. I know it's just on mobile, but those links aren't hyperlinks. Like on mobile, they don't go to the website. They don't go to YouTube. Oh, I just got a bunch of shit. Wait, let me. Can I go? Can I go into? I'm fighting with Twitch. Oh, those don't work on mobile, do they? They work on PC. I can click them on PC. That's strange. How do I? Okay. Let me open up Stream Elements and see if I can, if there's a way I can fix that quickly. Dashboard. I wonder if it's because they're missing the HTTP. I don't. That's strange. Streaming tools. Chatbot. Chat command. Interesting. Yay. Oh no, I have no idea how I would fix that. Besides maybe trying to Okay. HTTPS. Does that work? That doesn't look like it doesn't look like I can tap that one either on my phone. So Yeah, no, I don't know how I get links to work. I will have to look into that. It works on PC. Let me write down the no fix links chat. Fix links in chat. I will have to look at that later. My brain is so empty right now. Okay. When the current camera changes, give it the new camera integer, the ID, new camera ID, all cameras. Then it sets the visibility of the camera that was currently set. It changes it, and then it sets visibility to true. Okay. And then want to underscore current camera change set to 5, then print to wanna see do okay, nope, that's upset. Invalid assignment of type bool on a base node path. Interesting. Do. Visibility. I looked up and apparently it's a bug from 3 years ago. Oh, yay. We love Twitch. Da, da, da. Camera is set to current ID. Camera fizz T. Did I spell that right? I feel like I didn't. Fizzability. I don't know if that's right. Type node path, I guess. How do I get, I guess maybe it's the thing if it's a node path and not actually the node. How do I, I felt so good about what I was doing yesterday and now I am I don't got it. I do not got it. Is it possible that I can change this to, instead of it being a node, because it's not allowing me to choose node instead. Like I can put the node pass in there, but it won't let me put the node in there. I guess I could use the node.get node. Okay. Camera is equal to node dot get underscore node path node directly camera pass variable current camera pass. I'm just kind of throwing stuff at the wall at this point. Variable current camera pass is equal to cannot call stack function get node class directly. Node interested. Would that work? I'm like fighting with myself at this point. Alright. On current camera change gets new camera ID. Get variable current camera path is equal to all is equal to get the current pass and then camera is equal to get node. Camera dot visibility false. Now we do the same thing again here. And then this one becomes true. No. True property key visibility. How do I toggle visibility again? Why do I not remember how to do that? Oh, I'm just overcomplicating. Oh wait, hang on a second. Visible. I'm just spelling it wrong. Well, I'm spelling it right. I'm just spelling the wrong word. There we go. Wait, that seemed to have worked. Okay. So it is changing the camera. I can't view it in here because I don't have I don't have my stuff set up. I mean, I guess if I took the VR, dragged it up, I should be able to see it. I can't tell if that worked or not. I don't know what that's all doing. Do, do. Do, do, do. Hmm. Would it be more complicated to do a mouse and keyboard setup while you're testing? I don't know. I mean, because the main thing I'm testing is to see if the camera is working. Because, I mean, what does. Because that's with the first one on. Because it is turning off the first one, it seems like, but it doesn't seem to be turning off on the second one. Which is what I'm. Unless the visible is a different property. Yeah, because I mean, that's it right there. Have you finished any of the games you've made? No, never. Why finish a game when you can start another one? I have a problem. Um, yeah, why isn't it working in the inverse? I guess what I could do is put that at the end. Current camera. I mean the jam version at least. Yeah, I finished the jam version, but I mean that was barely playable. Are you good? Do the game jam, whatever it's on. The GMT. Let me look that up because I have not. GMTK game jam. Game jam by Game Maker's Toolkit. Interesting. Please register. Okay. Pretty sure it's the biggest game jam of the year or whatever. Yeah. Ooh. YouTube award winning YouTube. Interesting. They haven't announced it for 2025, but maybe I should look more into that. I still need to go do the last one, so I need to go finish my last thing. Does changing it so it does this. The announcement will probably be in a month or two. Yeah. I'll look into it. I just then I have to actually make another game. I will never finish anything. Variable current camera pass is equal to all current cameras. Get well, current camera is equal to get node. Current camera visibility is false. Current pass is equal to current camera ID. Or actually, it shouldn't be current camera ID. It should be get new camera ID. New camera ID. Oh wait, no, that one should be pass. Bye. Is it just that one doesn't do anything? What? Because which one am I sending it to? I'm sending it to corner 4. What does that look like in the 3Ds? Is this camera just... Is this just a bad camera? Why does that one work, but none of the other ones want to work? It was working before. Why is it no longer working? Why does it only work for that camera? In 2023, I came 16th in creativity and for overall, which is good considering there was like 7,000 entries. Damn. Yeah, I'll probably look into it because it would be nice to do another game jam, but also I just have not. I ooh, I'm struggling to figure this out as it is. Cause why would it be that this camera? We used to be 2 days though. It was shorter than the one you did. It's 4 days. It used to be Tuesdays though. Oh no. That would be. I guess then it would really depend because if it's only 4 days, I'd probably want to actually see when I work because if I work all 4 of those days, I'm already screwed. But if I had like a day, if I had my day or two off during it, why does this not work? I guess. Hmm. Interesting. I think what I need to do then, it looks like I don't act. It looks like visibility isn't the only thing. I need to also do current. Is what it looks like I also need to do. Camera behavior. because I need to have current. Does this fix the problem? Ooh, I think that's it. Because then if I just did a like, yeah. The reason they changed it is because people were pulling all-nighters doing shit that was bad for their health. So the idea was with twice the amount of time, you can do the same amount of work while still sleeping and eating. Yeah, I mean, that makes a lot of sense. I mean, 4 days, it sounds like a lot. 4 days sounds like the opposite of a lot. It sounds like, oh no, amount of time. Because I guess I've had more practice within the last couple months, but I mean, within 2 weeks, I made something that wasn't that great. So I'll probably look into it, but also 4 days is scary. Okay. So this function will allow me to change the camera. I just need a way to. When you have that short of a time frame, it makes you work for it though. Yeah, but the problem is that I'm like, my brain is bad. I don't have the ability to work that fast. At least not currently. Like I would have to drink Adderall the entire time to keep up. And I'm not allowed to do that because then they will take it away from me. My brain is so bad, but I finish my game every year. I've done it. Yeah. I'll probably try it. I mean, it's the thing of I definitely have gotten better with Godot. I'm not great at Godot. What I should do is I should just set up like, because a lot of times I'm just going back and forth, like remembering how I do something. I should really like have my own like cheat sheet of how I do stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I think this works. Because in here, I can set what the current ID is. I guess what I should do is on function ready. I should do this. Variable current camera pass. All cameras get current ID. So that way, whenever I start it, I don't think I did it right. Oh, I set it to false. Let's just set this stuff to true at the start. Yeah. Okay, yep, that works. There's also a small jam held every fortnight called Mini Jam, and it is you can get Saturday and Sunday to make a game. I use that to practice. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like that would be good if I worked a work schedule that like gave me Saturday and Sunday off, but also like especially pretty recently I've been working every Sunday. I mean, it's been working early every Sunday, but it's still been me working on Sundays. Uh, Because I mean, do I work? I'm pretty sure I work the next couple Sundays as well. I mean, I work tomorrow. Yeah, I do work the Sunday, and then I don't work the Sunday after, which is cool, but I also haven't looked at this schedule yet. Where are my hours going? The GMT jam is Friday to Tuesday. Interesting. I'll have. Hmm. Yeah, I guess because I mean my schedule is just strange. I can't keep track of it. Dude, that's a strange time to have me come in. Oh, and they have me going. Okay. They just gave me my hours back and immediately they're gone again. I mean, it's not as bad as the other 2 weeks. Like, it's still fine, but it's not where I want them to be. Okay. On ready. Set the current camera to what I have it defaulted to. Variable current camera get node. Okay. And then this viewport is whatever camera. Is that one set to current? Why does it? Those being weird. But it's fine. The code makes it work when the game is running, so it's fine. Okay. So I can get the camera. So I got the cameras so that the cameras will switch. What I would need is I would need a like button system for the cameras, which also means I would probably need like a how would I do that? What I need to do is I need to make like an actual scene for the cameras. Create new folder. Scene. New scene. Scene. 3D. Because what I would need for the camera system is uh basically I kind of need like two things. I need oh, I guess no, I don't want it so people have to scroll through all the cameras. I want them to be able to choose what camera they want to look at. So what I basically need is I need a screen and then I need a like selection panel, basically like a laptop. Ba, ba, ba. So I would need the screen, which is a subview port, which I actually probably could just take this one. Oh, that put everything in here. Okay. Delete. I kind of don't want all the cameras in here. Or do I? Well, would it work if I had all of the cameras? Well, that's a fun mess to look at. Would it work if I had all the cameras in there instead? I don't actually know where this is in the scene. I guess what I could do is see if it would work in here. Because if I set this on and set it to current, then if I set that one on and set it to current, that does seem to work. So I don't really need this, but I do want to have, I do want to, actually, could I change, change type, sub viewport. So that way I don't have to change, where, what? What? Don't go back. I want to take this out. Oh wait, no, I need a, because this is where the viewport is actually being displayed, isn't it? So what I need is in here. I need this to be, what is that? So I need a screen. Okay, let me camera system, add child node. I just want a 3D node. Call it screen. Copy, paste, put the viewport in there. Node, camera, display. And then it needs to be a viewport texture. That one. Oh. Oh, it's upset. It's upset. Let me change this to be interesting. Actually, I'm realizing how little this works. Cause I would need to take this. I need to take the camera scene into here. I have no idea where this is. Oh, it's in the ground. Yeah, and there's no way for me to go into it to change the cameras. Okay. Hmm. Uh. Okay. Let me start over. Let me go back to here. Let me get what's working. Wait, why does that no longer work? Why did that change? Why did that change its size? What happened here? Can I go back? Wait. Okay. Well. Do, 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 Does Godot have a thing where you can move in the scene with WSD? I don't think so. Yeah, I can't move in the scene with WSD. I was trying to send a message for like 5 minutes. Yeah, no worry. Yeah, I don't know. Cause it moving is weird. Moving is very weird for me. Cause it's like you right click to change which way you're looking, but then you middle mouse to like move where you are, and it does not make sense to me. I mean, I'm getting better at it, but and there might be a way where I actually make it work, but damn it. I don't know. I don't remember what I had this set to. I think I just need to go back and redo it. The problem is that like I need to make it so that this system works in Unity if you hold right click and then use WAC. Oh hey, would you look at that? How do I make it so that this works? How do I make this work? Um, if I add in camera system, if I click on it, I can't change anything. Love it when the random shit I come up with works. Yeah. I did not look too much into how I could get it to move. Ba, 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 ba. I can't edit this from here. I would have to have it so that this script is on the top of it. Which I don't think is terrible. I mean, Because what I need to do is I need it so that I can put the system into a scene, and then when I put the system into the scene, I need to be able to put the cameras into 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 this. I'm like 100 loops into my head, and I have no idea where I am anymore. Yeah. Why is it? Is that just small for no reason? Let me get this into 0, 0. Okay. Let me detach the script from here and put the system. Because the problem is like, unless I put it on the top one, I can't change that from here. So what I would need to do is add camera behavior to the top. And then I can add the camera's balls. Yeah. I'm just like, I think it would be nice, would have been better if I just like tried to logic this out on paper before trying to actually figure it out. Just because now I have the camera system in here. I need to be able to get the cameras from outside of there and put it into here. But I can't just make it a child of this system because then it won't be a child of the screen. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Yeah. I guess what I would need to do. How do I move a node's location in scene? I guess that's what I should be looking up. Move it within the tree. Move new parent is move to. Okay. That's an interesting. Hmm. It's not. I'm trying to think if there's another way I can do it without moving the children. Because I need it to be. What are you doing? I'm trying to think of. I mean, maybe if I just put. Maybe it would work if I just put the cameras. Uh, if I put the cameras or like the actual cameras, I'm trying to get it so that I'm trying to make it so that all of the camera stuff is not like dependent on being in the parent scene, so that way I can change it. Camera system. If I put it all under here, where is the camera system? It's down there. Yoop. Yoop. Yeah, because that doesn't seem to be doing it. Because I mean, I could just put all the cameras into here. Um, Okay. Why doesn't this? What? Why did this stop working properly? Yeah. Okay, I think those are separated. Uh, man, I'm so lost. Because I mean, I could just put. I don't want to put the cameras into here. I want it so I can have the cameras go from else, but I need the cameras underneath the canvas. I guess what I need to I need to like have the node go into the camera. I guess I could put the node I could put the cameras into their own scene and then load that scene in under here under the screen. Uh, Oh, I am losing it. Yeah, I'm just um I guess another thing I could do. Can I change it so that the viewport pass goes in here? I guess the other thing I could do is if I had another viewport sub viewport here, could I change this? I can change it to one outside. I could figure out. Hmm. If I kept the cameras out as its own viewport. Hmm. What I could do is in here I could have it so that in the code it gets camera export camera camera viewport. Oh, variable sub viewport. Sub viewport. And then in here, if I save all of that, I could, looking at here, I can assign the view port. Yes, okay. And then what I need to do is I need to take this viewport and change this texture. Ooh, viewport path. Actually, what I need is not a sub viewport. Is it view? Sub viewport, viewport pass. Alright. Camera display, cameras. I don't need this because I'm getting the display from somewhere else. I need this guy's viewport texture. Port variable camera. Is it this? How do you spell display? Is it that? I spelled it wrong here, didn't I? Yeah. What is? How do I do this? Node has access anywhere within scenes of long to by using prefix. Would that work? Node seen before ready. Okay. So on ready, I gotta set this up. Play is equal to. Would that work? Camera display. Change. Texture. Let me see how to. Oh. Set viewport pass. That doesn't work, does it? Cause I'm like lost in a loop right now. I'm like so lost in my own head. Do I have the node documentation? Okay. I want to get the viewport dot get underscore pass because I need the pass for the set viewport. Yeah, I need a node path for the set viewport. So what I do is I get the camera display. This doesn't load, does it? No. I guess I didn't set a viewport in here. I need to assign that. I guess if I just add a temporary add child a sub viewport. Yep. Then I try it. Get path from null. Print camera. Nope, not display viewport. Null. Interesting. Because that looks like it's set. This. Actually, I can set that there and I don't have to set it up here. Print camera display. Okay, so for some reason that's not working. How come I can set it in here? I guess what I could do is camera viewport. Instead of a sub viewport, could I do pass? Node pass. And then in here, instead of that, I just get the viewport. And then here, camera viewport, I can get the viewport there and then do that. Type of texture, no. That's interesting. It's like acting like these don't exist, which is so strange. Let me try something else. Print current camera ID. Because that print 0. And that printed 0 as well. What? Wait. Wait. Why does this not work? Does that work differently in here? Would that work here? No, it's still printed nothing. What? Wait, why? Oh wait, is it because this guy? Oh wait, hang on a second. Let me do detach script. Does that solve? Wait. Okay, that's better. Okay, I'm an idiot. I see now. I see now. I understand now. I am an idiot. I've just kind of had this on. I've been messaging people about. Yeah, no worries. It's not like I have anything interesting going on. I'm just kind of running into the wall and waiting for something to work. And function get node. Valid function argument 1. Wait. Behavior. Oh, it's because I don't have a current camera. I don't have camera set up in here yet. Because yeah, I would need I would need to add a camera into here. But I kind of don't want to do that. Because, I mean, it's more of the thing if I want that here. If I were to add a camera. Oh. Camera display 0. Can I copy this guy's dictionary? Oh wait, is his dictionary gone? Oh, this dictionary is gone from the looks of it. Oh wait, there it is. Can I copy this dictionary? I can! Yippee! Get node. Current camera pass. What? Wait. Current camera pass. All camera. Current camera ID. I'm gonna have to head out. I'm so tired. Yeah, no problem. I don't know what I'm doing at all. Good luck with your issues. Yeah, thank you. So now this doesn't work. Get versus current camera, get node, pass. All cameras get current camera ID. Or does that have to deal with this guy? Camera function. If I detach this script, would it then work now? No. Variable current camera is equal to get node current camera. Invalid function get node and base node 3D. Or nil to node path. What the fuck? Print current camera path. No, that's not working. I can't get the current path. Okay, how did this shit work? So what it does is it gets real current camera pass. All cameras get. So variable current camera pass is equal to all cameras get current ID, which for this system is number 1. Because this is a pass, node path. Oop, wait. Hallway. Oh wait, these don't exist anymore in this context, does it? Hang on a second. Because with me moving everything around, these don't actually exist. Now they exist again. Okay. Oh. Wait. Okay, now they exist again, so everything works. And it set the viewport texture. Hold up. Okay, so this texture is changing. That does work now. Okay. Holy crap. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. Do, do. Wait, what was I doing? I don't remember. Because currently I can have the path change depending on the current ID. The texture changes. The texture doesn't look as good. What I need is. Oh, what is all this debug shit? Wait. Draw a list, bind uniform set attempt, same texture. Huh? Interesting. I. Okay. So now I'm able to get the cameras from outside here to and then I'm able to change the display. Do, do, and then I'm gonna need buttons and shit. Okay. Cause what I need is I need it so that it's on here and then I have buttons in front of it. I just don't know how I would do the buttons at all. I have so many tabs open on my second screen from all the bouncing around I've been doing. I'm gonna close them. Okay. How small is this thing? Do, okay, so that does affect it. So if I went to here and went. Ten 20, 1080. Yeah. I also gotta set this guy back down onto the floor. Oh, that's so strange because I just can't see anything on this viewport. Uh, hmm. I don't know what else I would do. It's here. It's just so hard to see it with if I did that. So I can see it. I guess what I could do is make this just smaller. Oh, that's right. This is still its own thing. Hmm? What did it look like when this was 1? Oh. Oh. Is this gotta go? Okay. I don't know how I'm gonna do the buttons for this. Okay. Yeah. I really am just like sitting here because I just am not sure how. I'm trying to come up with the solution for how I would do the buttons. Um, I guess what I could do is have it so that the buttons are actually. I could have it so that the buttons are not actually in this scene, but actually on the bigger scene. I can have it so that the buttons are their own scene that that go to the parent that finds the parent of here and then does the code of the office stuff. I don't know. I've hit my wall hard. I think what I need to do is I just need to step away for a moment and uh I need to step away for a moment. I'm not in it. I think I just need to I'm gonna end stream. I just am not here. I'm not ready for this right now. It's been 3 hours and I haven't done jack shit. So yeah, I'm gonna. Oh, it just restarted. Okay, well, let's do this. Yeah, I don't know where I'm going at the moment. I feel like it's like mostly here. I just need to wrap it up. But I just don't. I need to step away to do that. Because right now I'm just staring at the screen and not solving the problem. Yeah. Okay. I hope everybody has a good night. I'm gonna go make food and then like blink a bunch and try and forget about this and then come back and try and fix it. Because my head, it's just stuck on the problem, and just sitting here staring at the screen isn't gonna solve it because I'm too worried about solving it. All right, yeah. Have a good night, everybody. Bye.